All right, guys, here we go. Unit 4, test review. What is 30% more than 18? Remember, we always start with 100%. Because there's the word more, we're going to add 30%. So 100 plus 30% is 130%. Nope. Okay, so we're just going to take 18, and we're going to multiply it by 130%. My calculator here, 18 times 130%, I get 23.4. Remember, we always start with 100%, and then we add if it says more, we take away if it says less, and so forth. Okay, number 2, a car was going 25 miles in 45 minutes, or 3/4 of an hour. How fast is the car going in miles per hour? So, miles per hour, per means we're going to divide. So we're just going to go, 25 miles, because that's how far they went. And we're going to divide it by hours, not minutes, hours. So it's miles per hour, right? The H stands for hour. So we're going to go 25 divided by 3/4. Remember the ABC button in your calculator. So we'd go 25 divided by 3, ABC 4, and we get 33 1/3. Or if you did 25 divided by 0.75, you would have gotten 33.333. Either one of them works. Okay. At this rate, how long will it take them to go 90 miles? So we know they're going 33 1/3 miles an hour. So I'm just going to divide. I'm going to take the time, miles, 90. I'm just going to go 90 divided by how fast they're going. So 33 1/3. So 90 divided by 33, ABC 1, ABC 3, and I get 2 7/10, or 2.7. Okay. Number 3. For each situation, select one of these equations. Y equals 1/4 x, y equals 3/4 x, or y equals 5/4 x. Okay. Frank drank X ounces of juice. Ashley drank 1/4 less. Less means we're going to subtract. So X ounces of juice, there's 1 X here, right? So we're going to go 1 minus 1/4 in our calculators. If we go 1 minus 1/4, 1 minus 1 ABC 4, we get 3/4. So the one equation that has 3/4, y equals 3/4 x. Okay. Letter B, Jen ran X miles, so 1x miles again, and Leah drank 1/4 more than that. That should say Leah ran. Whoops. Leah ran 1/4 more than that. So 1 plus 1/4 equals 1 1/4, or 5/4. So the one with 5/4 is this one. So y equals 5/4 x. And the last one is the only one left over, so y equals 1/4 x. Of means we're multiplying, so 1/4 times x. All right, on number 4. Jess has a recipe for banana bread. She uses 5/4 cups of flour to make 3 loaves of banana bread. Which equation represents B to F? So this is sort of something way back from chapter 2. If I make a chart, F for flour, B for bread. So I go 5 1/4, and that makes 3 loaves of banana bread. So we need to find the constant of proportionality. So that's second column, 3 divided by 5 1/4. If I typed it in my calculator, 3 divided by 5 1/4. Oh, let me try that again. 3 divided by 5, ABC 1, ABC 4. I get 4/7. Well, there's 4/7. So I look over here, the only one with 4/7 is that one. So that is my answer. Okay. Moving on. Number 5, Diego measured the length of a pencil to be 12. The actual length is 14. What percent of air? So if we find the difference. divided by the actual. So the difference between 12 and 14 is 2. 14 minus 12 is 2. The actual is 14, so 2 divided by 14 is 0.1428. If I move the decimal over twice to get a percentage, it's 14.28, and if I round, it's 14.3%. Okay? Number 6, a car is 160 inches long. The truck is 55% longer than that. How long is the truck? Well, we always start with 100%. So longer means we're going to add. So 100 plus 55 is 155%. So we're just going to go 160 times 155% in my calculator. I get 248. All right. Number 7, a circular running track is 1/5 of a mile long. Elena runs on the track, completing the lap in 1/15 of an hour. What is Elena's running speed? So miles and hours, right? So if we look here, we have miles and we have hours. So we're going to do miles per hour again, which is miles divided by hours. So if I go 1/5 divided by 1/15, my calculator, I get 3 miles per hour. Remember, miles per hour means divide, so miles divided by hours. Number 8, today everything at the store is on sale. The store offers a 30% discount. So I always start with 100%. Discount means we're going to subtract 30%, and we get 70%. So we're going to use 70% for A, B, and C. So the regular price of a t-shirt is 16. What's the discount? So 16 times 70%. In my calculator, it says 11.2. We're talking money, so I'm going to add a 0, so $11.20. Letter B, this is from the Kahoot yesterday. Write an expression for the discount price of dollars. So I know it's 70%. 70% is a decimal. If I move it over twice, is 0.7. And then I'm going to multiply by x. So we take the percentage, 70%, turn it into a decimal, which is 0.7, and then just put an x next to it. Letter C. The discounted price is 18. What's the regular price? So we already have the discount, so we've got to go backwards. So 18 divided by 70%. 18 divided by 70%. My calculator is 25.71. So $25.71. Number 9. Jason's father is paying for a $25 meal. He has a 20% off coupon for the meal. So coupon means we're going to subtract. So 100 minus 20 is 80%. So we're going to go 25 times 80%. And I believe we get 20. Let me just double check in my calculator. Yep, 25 times 80% is $20. Okay, so now we're going to take the $20 and use it on letter B. What will the price be after an 8% sales tax? So sales tax means we're adding, so 100 plus 8%. Let's change the color so I don't get mixed up here. $100 plus 8% is 108%. So we're going to take the $20 from A and multiply it by 108%. 20 times 108%. 21.6. We're talking money, so I'm going to add a 0. $21.60. Number 10. Tyler's brother earns a commission. He makes 3.5% of the amount of sales. Last week he sold $800 worth of shoe. How much was his condition? Remember, of means multiply, so we just have to go 800 times 3.5%. So 800 times 3.5% is $28. Letter B. The store bought a pair of shoes for $60 and another for $90. What was the percentage of the markup? What percentage was the markup? So first we got to figure out how much did they go up. So from $60 up to $90, they went up $30. And we're going to divide that by the original price, which is $60. So 30 divided by 60 equals 0.5, which is 50%. Okay, so first got to find out how much they went up. They went up $30, then divided by the original price. 30 divided by 60 is 0.5. When we move the decimal over twice, that is 50%. Letter C, Tyler's brother earns $14 per hour. The store offers him a raise, a 6% increase. After the raise, how much will Tyler's brother make per hour? So increase, 100%, plus 6% is 106. Whoops, not 160, 106%. So we're just going to go 14 times 106%. 14 times 106%, my calculator, 1484, 14.84. All right, these last two questions are review questions from previous chapters. So, number 11, find the area of a circle whose radius is 3. If we think back all the way to chapter 2, area is pi. Nope, let me change the color here. Pi times radius times radius. So we're just going to go 3.14 times 3 times 3. So 3.14, because that's what they want us to use for pi, right? Times 3 in my calculator, I get 28.26. And the last question. Chris rode his bike at a constant speed. He rode 2 miles in 10 minutes. So if I make a chart, miles and time, right? 2 miles in 10 minutes. Which of these equations represents the amount of time that it takes him to ride the bike? So we divide. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So remember, where it was multiplying, so t equals 5m. Okay, there you go. If you need help, look back at this, see if anything can help you here. Good luck.